Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is the second episode of season 4 of Heartland, titled What Dreams May Become. Amy scratches the surface to discover Nick Harwell's problems with his polo ponies. Tim's relationship with his jockey is not what it appears to be. So Nick Harwell, I'm trying to think if that was the guy we saw in season 1 who kind of disappeared after that, or if Nick Harwell is someone else. And the name sounds kind of familiar, but I could be thinking of Nick from season 1 if he's someone different. And then it says Tim's relationship with his jockey is not what it appears to be, so I'm wondering if the jockey is stealing from him, or what? Or he's sleeping with the jockey, depending on the jockey's sex. Don't know, but you know, I thought the season 4 premiere was very good. You know, every season, of course, just seems to continue to be really good, done really well, which of course says a lot about the show. You know, some people will complain with a show when it switches writers or something, like a season ends, a new season starts, and it has like a different feel because there's new writers. I haven't noticed that yet. Now, I don't know if any of the writers from Heartland have switched. I haven't noticed that yet. But then at the same time, I'm also the type of person that I usually like whatever is shown anyway, so even if it's not so that great of writing, most of the time I don't even notice, you know. But let's get started. There we go. We'll start it now. These horses are probably like, why are these people doing this? I just want to go eat some hay.
Who's back?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, yeah, she's good. She's just back for short visit. I'd report them. I'd be like, you know what? You are not taking those horses out because what you're doing pretty much is illegal. So, you know, you're doping these horses that don't need this medication. Yeah, they wouldn't want to mess with me because, yeah, I'd be reporting them. You know. And the Dude Ranch, yeah, kind of died because Lou was the only one really who cares about it, and so the rest just kind of let it go. I remember in season 2 or in season 3, she talked about wanting to get people there to ride in the winter, have like winter events, which I thought would be kind of cool. Obviously, some things you can't do, but you know, some people could go ice fishing, or there could be ice skating. So yeah, you know, it's like I could see some things that you could do there in the winter, as opposed to having it completely shut down. But yeah, I have a feeling Lou is not going back to Dubai. Now, at the end of season 2, they said that, or excuse me, season 3, they said that it was going to be 6 months for this trip. And so we're probably looking at about 3 months, maybe 3.5 now that Ty is back. So I guess it would still make sense that she would still technically be there. So it'll be interesting to see if Peter extends after the 6 months, or if he will be back and join her. It does seem like she likes Dubai. To her, it's probably kind of like New York, you know, where there's stuff to do. But obviously her heart does lie.
Can't just go snooping around in my client's stable.
Scott, they're drugging the horses.
I don't agree with what they're doing, but it's their horses.
So we're gonna sit by and do nothing about it?
Yeah,
We'll monitor the horses more
For
carefully,
that.
but that's the best we can do at this point.
I mean,
Seriously.
shouldn't it be for the
What else you want
horse
me to do?
help?
If I dropped, well, I was, but took the day short to help you guys out.
What does that mean?
I had a difference of opinion, that's all.
I just think eventually I always put the animals before business.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what this could never worse for me.
If they all had it, the ephedrine, call the match. I want to examine the rest of the horses.
The horses are fine.
No, they're not.
Just do your job. Please take care of Dusty.
He is doing his job. He's the vet.
He's right. Hands over there.
His job is to take care of the horses.
I don't know what happened.
What is going on here?
Point probably got stuck. It's been running all morning. Platform sunk, busted the water line.
This is why they should have hired a professional. What? What are you gonna do?
Digging it up. Yeah. Third time. It'll be the last time, too. This piece of junk is coming up.
Grandpa.
Does it look to you like this is saving me any work at all? So bear it up, kid.
Amy, what are you doing? You can't just still roll in the pan like when you're cleaning.
Yeah. They should have gone with a professional in the first place. So, Scott, it should always be put the animals first. I mean, you know, doctors take an oath to do no harm. I don't know if vets take one, but if they don't, they should. And so, yeah, he should have been more active in getting them to stop. You know, because look what it did to Dusty. But I'm glad they did. And then it says Lou had said that she was sticking around. So that's good, because she'll be able to get things back on track. And I think her and her husband will be okay. I mean, that happens. There are marriages where it is long distance. You know, maybe a bad example, but you know, think of like over the road truck drivers. Some of them are gone for weeks or months, and their spouses are at home. You know, and sometimes they retire and then they're home all the time, and the spouse doesn't know what to do with them because they're home. So they could make it work. I mean, obviously, since they're still in their honeymoon stage, since it's been, 3 months, obviously she would still want to be with her husband. Hi, Alice. And I think to myself, you know, maybe it's just temporary with this Dubai thing. He did originally say 6 months. Obviously, that can change. But, you know, he did say 6 months, and then maybe after that they could put down roots there in Hudson, in which he would only have to be away from her maybe for another month or two, at least until the next time something will come up. Now the next episode says, when an unspoken attraction resurfaces, Amy discovers that honesty might be the best policy, but it certainly isn't the easiest one. Unspoken attraction, that must be Chase, because Chase comes back. Honesty might be the best policy. Oof. I hope that doesn't cause damage between her and Ty. But then again, it doesn't matter because they end up married anyways. So even if there is a problem with them, I know that it's going to be okay. But again, you have to have complications. I like the episodes, obviously, when there really aren't complications, when Amy and Ty are able to be together and be happy. But, you know, you can't always have that. And this is TV. You have to have the complications and everything in order to make it be good TV. You know, it has to happen. And we didn't see Ashley in this episode, but as we know, Caleb is back to working full-time at the ranch. And as long as he actually, shows up and does his job, I think he's probably a pretty good ranch hand. Although I do think Jack is going to have to hire a few more. So, thank you for joining me for episode 2 of season 4 of Heartland. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more content if you wouldn't mind. Hit the notification bell and be alerted when new videos will be posted. If you are checking this out on Rumble, you may want to head over to YouTube and see how this video is different, but please change your VPN. If you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to Rumble. I'd like to be able to give views on, both platforms as well. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and if you can, support me on Patreon. But I know money is tight right now, so I'm just happy that you're here watching this video. If you do want to support me on Patreon, though, I have 4 different levels, and you can find me under Release Cat Reactions. By the time this goes up, I might also be on Buy Me a Coffee, so check that out too. There's literally a coffee shop 2 minutes away. You could, buy me a coffee so that I could go get caffeinated, which is always a good thing. I'll see you next time. Bye.